Hello, this is Chris from Polytech, and in this video we are going to learn how to add extra features to the global theme style for Elementor options using the style kits for Elementor plugin. To do that, we need to go over to the left, and where it says plugin, we are going to click on add new. And we are going to scroll down a bit, and on the search bar of the plugin, we are going to type style kits, and this is the one we are going to use. The style kits advanced theme styles for Elementor will allow us to add some extra features. Among them, we could reset all the global settings and export and import them to other pages and from other pages. So we are going to click on install now, and then we are going to click on activate. And now we are going to pages, and we are going to select a page I had created for this example. And we're going to scroll down, and theme style text we are going to edit with Elementor. Here we are. Now we are going to the top left corner, and we are going to click on the hamburger menu, and the global style tab we are going to click on theme style, and it will take us to the global setting options. So we have background. We can select a classic background, add a color and image, and if we add a color background, it would affect all the sites we create going on after this modification. So every page we create will have a green background and so on. We are going to use this light blue here, and we are going to background color classes. We can select to add a class to a section or column with this setting right here, and it will affect the color of the background, the text, and the heading colors. And we can select a dark and a light version, and we can choose an accent on the background or the pro version of the plugin. We're going to accent colors. We can select the accent color for your layout. The primary accent is the color that apply on links, icons, and other elements. So we are going to select maybe a green, and as you can see, all the links we have turned green. And on the secondary accent, it's the default color for buttons, but button color can also be defined on the button panel. And if we choose this yellow right here, all the buttons will turn yellow. Now we are going to move to the typography, and we can change it here, the color of the text, and it will affect most of the text we have on the site. And we can change the size, the family, and add some transformation types: weight, transform, style, decoration, line height, and line spacing. The spacing between the paragraphs, and the color of links. If we want to, for example, choose a different color for links, here we can change the color of the buttons in this manner. And on the hover we can choose another color, and it will change, as you can see, on the hover. And we have the color for headings, and the heading fonts can be default, so we can choose anything we want. And the heading colors here, as you can see, we have added some headings options, and they change color. And now further down we have typography color between the classes of the different headings. To the H6 to the H1 can be changed in an individual manner. So we have here two headings with the H1 class, and they change color, and if we change the typography, they will change as well, but only the ones we have the specific class added. So we are going to move to the typographic size. Here we can change the different size of the different headings we have created in our site. So we are going to click on the update now, and we are going to go back to the Elementor editor for a moment. We are going to click on the cross symbol, and now we are going to select the widget of the heading, and here we have a tag from the HTML. As you can see, we have H1 and it can be changed to 1 to 6 and div, span and peak. And on the size here we have medium, so if we change the medium size heading, it will affect these ones, and the ones we have different tags, as you can see, span and the default size, they will not be changed. So we're going to give it this one a small setting, and we are going to go back to the theme style, and we have to typographic size, and we are going to select medium. One of them was medium. As you can see, we move and the size increase. We can change the lane height too, and for the text size we can change them in the same manner with the different tags we have given them. So for the buttons, we have the global settings. For the buttons, we can change the color it is of the text and change the color of the button like this on the hover as well. So if we hover like that, it will change. We can add background borders, box shadow, some radius padding, and so on. And if we go to the button size, we can change each size of the buttons we have created individually. Here we are going to choose small button, which is this one, and we are going to change its color. Maybe it was medium or large. The extra large button, we can change it out of making it different to the other ones that have different tags. In this way we can separate all the things we add to our site. If in the future we add an extra large button to the site, it will have this color and these hover configurations as well. So we can select each size. If we give them the tag in the same manner we give it to the text right here. And we have options for form fields, which are these ones right here, like the login form. We can change the color of the labels, the typography too. We can make it big, as you can see. We can leave it on the default, and we can change the weight, transform, and the line like we did with the other options before. So we have the typography fields, which are the ones right here, and we can change the color and the color when it's focused. And if we type, as you can see, it has a color, and when we deselect it, it has the normal color. And we can add as well background, box shadow, border, padding, and so on. And for the images, we can add also configurations to hover image, to the hover and the normal state of the image, and we can add opacity and the transition duration to all the images we add to the page once we have set this kind of configuration. And for the outer padding section, we can add some padding to certain sections and column gaps. To change these things, we need to say we're going to save the settings for a moment, and we are going to go back to the Elementor editor. And if we click, for example, on the buttons here, we can see this one is extra small, this one is extra large. And here on this section, on the column gaps, we have given it the wide option, and for the outer section padding, we give it the small. So when we go to the theme style and select the outer section padding, and we go to the small, it will affect only the section we had given it the small, and all the ones that have default will be affected by the default, and so on. And for the column gap, it is the same. We have given it the wider, or was it the wide, and we can increase the different gaps to the columns we have. So in this case, we have only one column, so it will not change much. And the space between the widgets can be changed here as well for all the options, and it will override the default value set in the Elementor style. And we have also the theme style kit, and here we can reset all the changes we have made, save them as a theme style kit to export to, and we can export a theme style kit CSS we have created as well here. And we can add some custom CSS, and this is for the progression of Elementor. So once we have made all the changes we want to the different options of our site, we need to save them by going to the lower left and clicking on the update button. So that's it. We have added some extra features to the global style theme for the Elementor page builder using the style kits for Elementor plugin in an easy manner. If you like the video, subscribe to our channel and share with a friend who might need help on the sites. See you the next time on Paletech.